Hello, Bearable Traders. Thank you for watching this video in our YouTube channel and, of course, in our community. I have a special guest with me, Evan Berryman. He's the Vice President of one of the best brokerage services for retail traders, Lightspeed Financial, and I'm excited to have a conversation with him about the brokerages. I have some questions about how the brokerages work and how actually retail traders can benefit their services for their advantages. Evan, thank you so much for coming to our show.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So we are in a very volatile market. Obviously, 2022 was a bear market, and now we are in a kind of a range-bound but very volatile market. Can you tell us about your brokerage services and how, in this environment, can help retail traders? Especially, we see like Tesla going up and down 10% a day, AMD going up and down 10% a day, and this volatility, especially in the options market. How you can help retail traders in this environment?
Yeah, it's a great question. Here at Lightspeed, we really understand that speed and reliability is it's the name of the game. And in order for traders to be successful, they need a brokerage that they can trust and that they know the technology can deliver in terms of speed. We feel as though we have that offering here at Lightspeed. Our Lightspeed Trader platform, our Hallmark platform, was developed over 20 years ago. It was actually designed for prop trading firms, day traders, and scalpers. So the product itself, from its onset, was developed with, professional trading and speed in mind. So we feel as though we have that offering not only in our technology, but also in our client service team as well. We really understand what speed means to longevity and success to be a trader. So we feel as though we deliver on that here.
Awesome, thank you. So essentially, traders open an account with you, and then you give them your own proprietary trading platform that they can trade based on that. And obviously, in this environment, the robustness of platform is very important, because the last thing that you want is you are in a big position and the platform stops working, and then you don't have access to your account. And you mentioned that that platform actually was designed for prop firms. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
So the commissions was a big thing, and still I think it's one of the big issues for traders. When I started trading back in 2012-13, I was paying $10 per ticket, like crazy, on a web-based with the Bank of Montreal, and it was a lot of issues for me, eating me a lot of my profit through that. I know Lightspeed is one of the lowest commissions brokers, but can you tell us how is your commission structure, and how you try to actually help traders with your commission structure?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think that there can be sort of a misconception out here, especially in the age of the free commission broker, right? You see them popping up left and right, that brokers that are still charging on a commission structure are just looking to profit off the trader. And really, that's not the truth. What we're trying to do is provide an extensive suite of tools that those free commission brokers typically can't deliver on. Obviously, a big one is execution speed, right? I've already touched on this earlier. But at Lightspeed, we do, flexibility in terms of you can choose your own pricing structure over here. You can either choose on a per trade basis, on a per share basis. We also, understand that access to liquidity, access to shorts, in short inventory. We have an extensive partner list with multiple different locate providers to try to keep locate prices down as much as possible. And so, really we understand that for traders to be successful, there's many different areas where fees can pop up, and we try to do the best to, as best as we can, to partner with as many people as possible to provide an extensive amount of locates, route providers to give traders as much access to liquidity as possible. And then, like I said, we try to give the traders flexibility to pick their pricing schedule depending on their standard trades.
Yeah, that's a very good point that you mentioned, because I'm a scalper and my trades usually large share size in a very short period of time, and sometimes milliseconds to seconds I'm taking the profit, and execution is very, very important, because as a scalper you really want to get a good price. And in our community, I've had so many traders emailing me that they're working with these free commission brokers, but their fields are so bad that they essentially cannot really scalp properly because they're just by the time that they are getting filled, the move has already happened, and the risk to reward is really messed up. So it's very important to have that. And I personally pay a lot of commissions for my trading, and I've never really bothered. It was never really bothered me because I always look at it is when you're giving us such an amazing service. I mean, that little bit of a commission really doesn't bother me because it's like you go to a restaurant, you tip for the really nice service. I mean, I look at it as really appreciation for an amazing service that, I'm getting. That's why I've never really attracted to this, free commission and everything brokers, because sometimes when they say something is free, you are the product actually. So, I'm glad that you
Exactly.
mentioned this stuff. You covered about short inventory, and I know, for example, interactive brokers that I use, they don't have short inventory, and sometimes I wish I had that short inventory because this is such an obvious short, especially for the people who are trading lower price stocks and lower float stocks. So you do have a short inventory, and you mentioned that you have access to multiple locates. Is that correct?
Yeah, so one thing that, we took pride in over this past year is really trying to build out that offering to really expand on our locate inventory. Um, and so what we did was we started to begin partnering with many different locate providers. I believe we have 10 locate partners now. The traders can actually either access these locate providers electronically through the platform, or they can also reach out to our trade desk to see, if we have any inventory that's not displaying. Um, and, we understand that at a lot of these larger legacy firms, short inventory typically is a problem. We see client migration from these larger firms to firms that are geared more for professional and active traders like Lightspeed, because there is a lack of access to short inventory, or the fee schedule on these shorts is just not up to par for what these traders are looking for. So we felt as though what we could do to grow in this space and give clients an offering that they're looking for, in small cap space, in the low float stocks, and in these volatile tickers, is give them access to as many locate providers as possible, so that there's as much inventory as they can get, obviously as much as the locate providers have. And then also by having, this large pool of locate providers, there's competition in this market. So the traders actually can see different fee schedules for these locates, and they can get these locates at competitive prices compared to if it was just one in-house securities lending team, or, just one locate provider. We try to provide, like I said, it goes back to our value offering, right? Trying to provide the traders with as many tools as possible they can to be successful in the markets, to make sure they can capitalize on as many opportunities that they feel comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for that. I personally use IB because Lightspeed, I'm Canadian and you don't have the Canadian operation yet. So fortunately you can get the Canadians. But I'm looking forward as soon as your Canadian operation starts, I actually open an account with you. Interactive Brokers is the last time that I checked, they didn't have the locate at all. Which I think it's a big miss for me, my own trading. You mentioned a couple of advantages that you have. In a summary, what really you know distinguish you from other brokerages? I know you mentioned the commission and short locates. Like, what would be in summary? You say what actually makes you different from other brokerage services?
Yeah, I think, I can hit on the things I've already hit on before, right? An expansive locate offering. I do think that separates us. The ability to choose your own pricing structure, I think that separates us, whether you're trading large size or you're scalping. But, I think a big component in today's age that's missing, and we feel as though, is a big cause for client migration away from larger firms, is service, right? And that ties in with speed and reliability. We have speed and reliability in our platforms, which is extremely important, right? When you're trading volatile tickers, when you're trading during volatile market sessions. But we also carry that value proposition into our servicing. We have many tenured employees on our service desk, some with over 20 years of experience, that understand these cohorts of traders that, are actually professional, they're aspiring professional. And so when you're working with Lightspeed, when you have an account over here, you're working with a service team that understands, you know, what's on the line for you each day that you're trading. They understand, how much, you're invested into trying to succeed in these markets. And we try to be as quick as possible, as personable as possible, as informative as possible. And we really carry that across our entire organization, but specifically in our service and support team. We try to make sure that we're there for our traders. We answer the phones quickly. We have, knowledgeable answers, and I think we deliver on that. And I think that is something that definitely separates us from the competition.
Yeah, that's a good point. These are small boutique, services. Usually, you get much better quality. You do. When I travel, even myself, I really try to go instead of big chains. I like to go into these small boutique hotels because you really get to know the owner, talk to the CEO, and that small. Relationship that you make is really good for trading as well. I know sometimes when you work with these big firms, you have trouble even getting into the customer support. But in small boutique firms, you really have this really connection with the core operation of the firm. So. What are some of the myths and misconceptions that people have about the brokerage? Like I originally, when I started trading, I was always thinking that brokerages are trying to eat my money. But later I realized that they're actually on my side. They are doing everything for me to be successful because I'm their customer. So they want me to become successful. So I trade more and I generate more commissions for them. So they are on my team. They are not over there to take my money. What's your thoughts on that? What are some of the things that in your industry have been there and you think people should know about brokerages?
Yeah, I think you touched on it, right? I think that there is sort of a misconception that brokers are out to take as much money as possible from the traders. We want them to overtrade, and we want to jack up our fee schedule as high as possible. And obviously we are a business, right? So we want to maintain profitability, but we can maintain profitability without gouging. And at the end of the day, we're not, longevity is the key. We don't want our traders coming in, opening an account, blowing out their account in a week. We're not, it wouldn't be smart for us on the business side to, have an insane fee schedule so that we can get as many profits in a short amount of time. Because at the end of the day, as a client, right, there's a large landscape of brokers in today's age, right? The retail trading space has grown. We have to maintain a competitive advantage. We feel as though we do that with our pricing schedule through offering flexibility and competitive pricing. And so, at the end of the day, as a broker, our best case scenario is that we come in, we offer you a price that you feel is fair, that we can provide you locates if you, short selling is part of your strategy at a competitive price, large inventories of that. We want to make sure that our routing fees are as low as possible. It's important for us to maintain that advantage, that integrity in pricing. And clients can see through that. They understand if you're just trying to get a buck off of them. And so the biggest misconception is that brokers are just out there, to collect a quick buck. And at Lightspeed, that's definitely not the case. We want our traders to maintain profitability. We want our traders to be here for a long time, and we want our traders to feel as though, we have their best interest at heart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So brokers are there to support you. Like even the margin call from broker is to support you, not to blow up your account so you can stay a customer for them.
Exactly.
You mentioned about the technology. So I know you have your own platform, which is called Lightspeed Trader. A lot of our community members are using DAS Trader Pro, which I personally learn and train on it. Do you support that as well? What are the other technologies that people can use if they use your brokerage services?
Yeah. So, I'm glad you asked the question. So, in that last year, I said we spent time building out that locate offering. And another thing we did was we worked to integrate DAS Trader Pro. Our slogan here at Lightspeed is that we're the home for professional traders. And although Lightspeed Trader is our hallmark platform, we want to support traders who are used to technology across, their, technology they prefer across the board. So, we offer products even outside of Lightspeed Trader like Silex, Sterling Trader Pro, Easy EMS. We have a Lightspeed web and mobile platform. And then, as you said, Dash Trader Pro. So over the last year, we worked to integrate Dash Trader Pro. That platform now has, I believe, 7 built-in locate sources to it. So a lot of our traders that their strategies are really focused around short selling, specifically with low float and small cap stocks. We now have a product offering for them as well. We're really excited that we got that built out. We know that there's a large, following of Dash Trader Pro that, only prefers to trade on that trained on Dash Trader Pro, that's used to it. Their mentors traded on it. So we're really excited that we were able to integrate that along with all the awesome locate providers we were able to onboard with that platform as well.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate that. Not that we have anything against your own platform, but that's how we learn. Essentially through all of the simulation that we're having, hotkeys and everything. And I personally very comfortable, and I'm happy that you're opening your service to all other technologies. Even
Yeah.
though probably you prefer people to trade your own platform because that's what you built and you're supporting, but I'm glad that you're open, because you are essentially, you want to help traders. One
Yeah.
question that I have about the short, sorry, go ahead, David.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was going to say, and at the end of the day, we touched on this earlier. We just, at the end of the day, we want to support traders, right? We want to give them the tools that they feel comfortable with, that they feel as though can make them the most successful in the markets, regardless of the conditions. And so that's why we want to start. We did integrate Dash Trader Pro into our product suite.
Awesome, thank you. So Evan, I have one question about this short locate that you said. I have used it before, but just want to confirm. So traders go and say, okay, I want to short this company like ETGX, for example. You press the number of the shares that you're looking, and press locate. And how long does it take for you to find for them? Is it quick, or it takes minutes, or how does it work?
Yeah, so I mean, it's relatively instantaneous, right? So whether you're in Lightspeed Trader or you're in Dash Trader Pro, we have a short locate window now where you just go, it populates, you type in the symbol, as though you said, the amount of shares that you're wanting to inquire about. You click inquire or locate, and then you're provided with a list, right, of all the different providers, the prices per share they're providing on those locates. And then if you want to enter the trade, you feel as though those prices are fair, then all you do is you click locate, they're on your account, and you're ready to go and enter the position.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And you mentioned about the technology. Is there any other feature that you're adding? And also, do you offer any pure real-time simulator for people that they want to mess around, test hotkeys and everything? Um, is your platform offer the real-time simulator as well?
Yeah, so two-part question. So I'll touch on the simulator aspect first. So we have risk-free demos that you can get. So on our site, you can request a risk-free demo of Dash Trader Pro, Sterling Trader Pro, Lightspeed Trader, Lightspeed Web and Mobile, all of our platforms, and you can try them in a demo. Obviously, it's a demo, so they do expire. So it's not necessarily like a full-on simulator, but it is a simulator environment for a specific time frame, 14 days, et cetera, that you can use, get familiar with the platform. You can schedule a call with any one of our sales reps who are extremely knowledgeable, friendly, ready to help answer questions to make sure that the platforms and technology fit your trading style and can support you. So that's what we have in terms of the simulator offering. What we're looking to do, and some exciting things we have coming out on the technology end, we're always looking to, improve our offering. So, we've just recently acquired a mobile trading app that helps really simplify complex options positions like, spreads for very beginning traders. We're integrating an API company as well so that, our professional and retail traders can start utilizing this API technology. And then in Lightspeed Trader, we're consistently making upgrades. Just recently, we did one around option order customization inside of our Lightspeed Trader platform. We're consistently looking for more locate providers. So there's a lot in the pipeline. We're really building out our internal tech team here. That's been a big priority. Obviously, in the age of technology, that has to be a priority. We understand that. And so we're constantly looking to innovate, be proactive, and try to support traders in whatever facet we can in terms of our technology offering.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Evan. And I know you guys are having a really good, generous promotional offer for our community and trading terminal. That if anyone signs up, I know there's some additional cost of the platform fee that you're waiving it until the end of the year, which I think is very, very good, like $400, $500 of discount for traders. So I hope that people, take advantage of that. Evan, you guys don't offer direct crypto trading, no?
No, we don't. We have a company. It's called Coinigy. It's powered by Lightspeed, and it is a crypto exchange company. Y'all can check them out. Obviously, due to the regulatory environment, they're separate. They're a separate entity from Lightspeed, but they still are in our parent company, in our holdings company. So you can check them out.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great. So I mean, that's nice. So although I personally never traded crypto, I'm one of the biggest skeptic of crypto. I would never put my money in there. But anyways, that's a different story. Anything else? I think we covered a lot of questions. Is there anything else you want to mention to wrap up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I want to say appreciate the time. Y'all been amazing to work with. The people that have already come through the pipeline and have explored Lightspeed. We're really hoping that, they're having a great experience over here. We encourage, more people to come explore our site, talk with our team members, and we're confident that we have the tools to, help you, whether you're already a professional trader, or if you're an aspiring professional. We feel as though we have the service and product offering to help you in that journey. So, we'd love to have you over here, come explore our site, like I said, and, I appreciate you taking the time to do the interview. It was a really good time.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, thank you so much for your support. I've mentioned that we have a working relationship together and you're supporting our community. You have supported us in the past and I really appreciate that. And I do hope that our community explore your services. And I am looking forward for our relationship to be stronger and stronger over the years. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. If you have any question, leave it in the comment. You can always email me personally, andrew@bearbulltraders.com. You can check out the more information about Lightspeed is in Bear Bull Traders website or tradingterminal.com. And of course, you can always reach out to the customer support. And if you have any question, let them know that you watch this video, you are from Bear Bull Traders or Trading Terminal, and make sure that you take advantage of the promotional offer that they have. Again, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this interview, and looking forward to see you in the chat room for trading. Goodbye guys.